Can we Can we make an Oscar-worthy dramatic scene using ChatGPT? I'm Darian.
And I'm Brighton.
And we both studied screenwriting at USC. At this rate, I think we're pretty qualified to say what a good dramatic scene would be.
So let's see if ChatGPT can impress us with what it comes up with.
Let's do two characters who are in a room. One of them, well, type it. We got
I'll type it.
Two characters are in a room. One of them wants to leave, but the other one won't let them.
And I believe that is one of the prompts that we had in applying to the USC Screenwriting School. So if this AI script helps you at all in writing your application to USC, then you're welcome. I'm leaving. You can't stop me.
It's not about stopping you, it's about making you think.
I've thought enough. I don't need your permission.
It's not permission, it's clarity. You walk out that door and everything crumbles.
Everything crumbled a long time ago. This is just the aftermath.
You think running fixes it? That if you walk far enough, fast enough, that the weight won't follow you?
It's better than staying here. With you.
That's not fair.
Neither is this.
Just wait. 5 minutes.
No.
2.
Stealing herself? What does that mean? Steal, like S-T-E-E?
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I've waited years, and I'm asking for seconds. You're not listening!
I've been listening to you, to everyone else, and all it's done is keep me trapped. Then I step forward, my voice trembling with anger. I'm done. Done with your I'm done. Done with your guilt trips. Done carrying your
My what?
Your regret.
I can't be your redemption, Daniel. It's not about redemption.
Then what is it? You can't wait. You don't mean that.
You do.
No, you mean control. You mean
I mean you. I mean you walking out that door is the only thing I've ever been afraid of.
that's not my problem.
It is when you make
I don't know how to do it. I stare at you, my resolve wavering. The door is now unblocked, wide open. But I don't move. The silence stretches unbearable. I look to the door, then back at him. Goodbye, Daniel.
If you're gonna go, go.
This script to me just seems a little bit repetitive. I think I understand pretty clearly what's happening in the scene. They're breaking up, but there's also like no twist at the end. It's not really exciting.
Also, there's no context for what's happening. GPT kind of made up two very general characters talking about very general things. And what tends to make stories interesting is the context.
It's not really about the things that they say, it's about why they say them and the emotions behind them.
Right. So there's no way that we're going to get any subtext in just a 3 to 5 minute scene, but I think we could try a little bit harder if we're gonna get an Oscar. Let's say rewrite the scene, and let's say Daniel's father has been struggling with pneumonia for the past 20 years, and Lila works for a pharmaceutical company that is purposefully keeping pneumonia patients sick.
So there has to be a twist, and well, let's just talk about the elephant in the room. I think the twist should actually be an elephant in the room, And this is going to be a challenge for ChatGPT because we still want it to be a dramatic scene. We don't want it to switch to comedy, and I think it's going to struggle with that, but I want to literally place an elephant in the room and see how it handles it.
You can't keep me here, Daniel.
You are not leaving until we talk about it.
This isn't normal.
Neither is keeping people like my father sick for profit.
How can we talk about this when that thing...
That thing isn't going anywhere!
Neither am I. Apparently.
You finally get it.
No, I don't. None of this makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
There's an elephant in the room, Daniel. A literal elephant.
And?
I just throw wildly. And are we just ignoring it?
Like you ignore what your company does?
Don't you dare compare this to...
Why not? This is exactly what you do. You walk into a room full of people suffering, people who are barely holding on, and you just pretend that it's not there.
Why is it here?
Why are you?
This, whatever this is, it's absurd. Can we just focus on...
I am focused on the fact that you're complicit.
I'm not!
You're part of the work for the people who hooked up to that oxygen tank. Suffering.
Fine. You want me to say it? Your father isn't a patient to them. He's a customer. That's how the system works.
You're okay with that?
Of course I'm not. But what do you want me to do, Daniel? March into the boardroom and shut it all down?
I want you to stop making excuses.
And I want you to understand that I'm just one person.
So is he.
What?
My father. He's just one person too. You see that?
What?
It's undeniable. You can't pretend it's not here. Just like you can't pretend you don't have a choice.
I stare at him, then the elephant, then I exhale shakily. I don't know if I can fix it.
But you can stop being part of it.
I'll try. I think this might have been too hard of a challenge for ChatGPT to figure out.
Yeah, it seems like it can't really handle like a shift. Like it has to include the elephant from the very beginning,
right?
In order for it to make the scene make sense. It kind of has no concept of subtlety. It has no concept of subtext.
The whole point of the elephant in the room is that the twist is that it defies our expectations. And although it is a bit crazy that there would be a literal elephant in the room, it's important to get that tactic right and get that technique perfected of being able to twist the story in a different direction. And I don't think it was able to do that.
So overall, I think ChatGPT is a doom, and it doesn't know how to do screenwriting very well. Oh my god, what's that?